Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in the funeral of Joseph Roach. I'm sure all of you are very concerned and wondering as to how he died. Well, it's very simple. After this video, his career will be dead. In case any of you are not caught up to date, there's this guy on TikTok that has been attacking me and coming at me, and I'm here to clear the air and to disprove and clarify some of the points that he has to say about me.
So if you don't know who that guy is, I'm pretty sure his name is Thomas Harrelson. He's better known as Balls McFartney.
First up, that's the first thing. He keeps saying that my name is Balls McFartney, and I am not Balls McFartney! I was supposed to say, I am not Balls McFartney! Moving on.
He also claims that I'm not an alpha male. And he's right. I am a plimbo male.
So that's the other thing. He is not a plimbo male, and he really is Sigma. If you spell his name JOSEPH, if you spell his name, you can clearly see that there's at least one S in there, which really signifies that he is Sigma. The S is in his name, stands for Sigma. And if you were to spell out my name, I'll have it spelled out on the screen for you guys. But as you can see, there is a P in my name, which means that I am the plimbo male here. And even if that doesn't verify that I'm a plimbo male, let me tell you, the viewer, and Joseph, if he is watching this, inside of me, there are two beasts. One is named Plim, one is named Bo. Plimbo. I rest my case, Your Honor.
So I'm making a shout out now. McFartney, sign the contract.
And now he's trying to get me to sign this contract so we can box, which, like, you really don't want to fight me, bro. If I get involved, then you know who else is going to get involved? My League of Legends. And the other thing I want to talk about, I'm not going to show it. I don't want to go through all of his videos because they're kind of crap, to be honest. But in another video, he says that he is literally him when he is, in fact, not him. You know, you can call me a choir song because I'm him. The other things I'm going to get into is the fact that he has fake personas online. I'm gonna pop up some of his fake personas right here. But he's going by different names online, which I think is quite interesting, if you ask me, because it seems like the only people who would go by multiple names online and multiple personas are the people who have something to hide. I'm going to show you all something else that's pretty interesting. So I'm going to be throwing a couple images on screen right now, but as you can see, Joseph actually went to the Met Gala 2024, as you can see. And which I think was really inconsiderate of him, at least in some of these photos. Let me show you. So we have this first one here of him on the stage and all these photographers photographing him, which, first of all, is really rude that he has his own phone out and that he's photographing the photographers. I think that's quite impolite. Yeah, and you can see him doing it here again with all these other photographers. And now if you look here, you can see in the middle we have Lil Nas X, the creator of Old Town Road. And if you look to the left on the picture, you can see that Joseph is actually right behind him taking photos. Which again, I think it's very impolite that Joseph would be here taking photos of Lil Nas X instead of being on the sidelines. And I think that's impolite, mainly for the fact that it's taking away the shine from Lil Nas X and all his glory right here. You have Joseph out here who's also taking away the attention of the photographers. When again, he could just be on the sidelines taking the photos of Lil Nas X. And that's not the only photo. You can see that right here, Joseph is here taking more photos of Lil Nas X. And you can see he's trying to get up close and personal to take pictures of all over Lil Nas X, as many photos as he can get, which kind of creepy, TBH. Here you can see him again on the stairwell taking more photos instead of just being on the sidelines. Like, bro, I get that you like attention, but, like, you could really just do it from the sidelines. You don't have to be in the middle getting the attention always. And second of all, with a build like that, he's calling himself a plimbo. He can't even play limbo. Also, I'd like to point out the fact that he called me a poopy head. I'm just going to show it right here that he called me a poopy head. This is 100% real. I'm telling you, no Photoshop, no editing at all. This is a 100% real screenshot of us talking in Discord and him calling me a poopy head. Yeah, he thinks he's so funny just because he's a joke. Like, his whole life is a joke. And for this one final thing, I have to stand up for this last part. Hold on. Joseph, I know you're cowarding in your chair right now, but you better sign that contract, bro. I'm going to come up with my own contract. I'm going to make you sign it, bro. You cannot back out of this now. You are in too deep, bro. You will be over. I will obliterate you. in the ring. I will crush you. I will crunch you. I will squish you, bro. So this is what you wanted, and now you're getting it. Sign the contract. Sign the contract. Sign the contract! That's all I have to say. And yeah, Joseph, you better get ready.